He is my primary care physician. He's the one who knows about me, has been, through thick and thin with me for years. And, having to go and find a pulmonologist to, do these tests and look at them, and, somebody that you don't really know, it's not as personal as having your primary care physician.
The worst part of having lung cancer is the unknown. The waiting. The tests, the waiting. The tests, the waiting. That's the worst part. Because I always tell people it's like having a water balloon above your head and you're just waiting for it to pop and everything changes. I think that's the worst part, is the waiting.
Reading the Boston Globe one day, and there was a very, very small article about early detection CAT scans and early detection of lung cancer, and the survival rate being increased by 20%, and my stomach dropped. I just knew I had it. I was a smoker. I quit 10 years prior. I always thought once you quit, the damage was over, but it's not true. I went for the CAT scan, and my husband came with me, and the radiologist pulled it up and said, "Oh my." And I felt I'm too young to die, but I also felt, I knew it, I was right, and I'm gonna go after this, and I'm gonna get it, and this is not gonna beat me. People are so afraid of that diagnosis and hearing it, but you can't be afraid of a cure. I think in the way it changed me is that I was so fearful of having this that I got it, and I was able to take care of it. It came, I conquered my fear, I beat it, and it's gone.
The National Lung Screening Trial basically showed that high-risk individuals who underwent lung cancer screening with CT scan had a 20% reduction in lung cancer mortality. A low-dose CT scan is actually a very uncomplicated procedure. The study itself takes roughly 3 minutes, and the patient goes in, has it done, and comes out. What's nice about our screening program is that the results are available within only a few minutes to the patient. The main goal of a CT scan is to essentially look for asymptomatic spots on the lung.
Unfortunately, CT scans are so sensitive that the majority of abnormalities found on a CT scan in a normal population are not cancer.
I think it's really important for a CT scan that it be done in a center that has a multidisciplinary team. And the reason is because there are so many factors to lung cancer screening. For example, first of all, it's important that you have the expertise to actually review the CT scan. Secondly, it's important to have the support staff to follow spots that may be found in the lung. And then lastly, it's also very important to take that opportunity to offer smoking cessation to patients who come into our clinic. So it's important to have those particular experts as well.